Hi y'all. Okay, I'm out here. I'm going to try to do this video. I hope I don't have to do a voiceover because the dog been over there barking. And I've been waiting all evening to try to make this video. Because either the dog's barking, somebody's screaming, the man next door beeping, and I just can't get quiet time out here. So let's hope this goes well. Okay, I'm starting over here in the cattle panel part garden, and I'm gonna do this in 2 parts because we've been in heat advisory every day. So that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, all right, so let's start over here. The only thing I planted in here so far, I'm thinking about lettuce in here, but these are begonias, and I got some little flower seeds, and I see some of them are coming up over here. So that's a weed down there. But I'm thinking about lettuce in these. Over here on this side, I have a pepper, some onions around the edges, and there go some more onions, yellow rock onions, and then what kind of pepper is this? Let's see. That's a jalapeno M pepper, and let's get these off of there. I'm just looking to see if I see anything yet. You know, you guys know I planted everything really late. Okay, this is the tomato plant in here, and then I got the onions around the bottom and some garlic. So some places onions, some places garlic. And then here's another pepper. Look like it's trying to start something. I have not pinched out the tops. I was too busy trying to get everything planted. So I think this is garlic, and there's some onion in here too, in this one. And it's got tomatoes in here. And like I said, it's been a heat advisory every day. On this side over here, I did the same thing. The begonia in the center, and then I planted the flowers around the edges. And I'm thinking about lettuce in there. Okay? So, let me stand back and let you look at that. So those are the 2 I just showed you. That one, and then this one over here, just like it. All right, now you know I planted those peas in here, and I've been doing good with the peas. Even in the heat advisory, see the flower? See that flower right there on that pea? Got tomatoes here and flowers on that one. I'm losing my light, but this was the best time to do it because the sun was so horrible, y'all. The sun is terrible. See all the flowers here on these pea plants? See them? Okay, and then I have the tomato here. And my idea was to have the tomato provide shade for the pea plant. And it's working out beautifully. And okra. So the tomato and the okra are providing shade. All right. So you can do it if you think about it. Now, I'm going to take these leaves off. Let's see, I got a pruner in my pocket. Let's see, can I get it out with one hand? I don't know if I can break this off. Let's cut this off. At least I'm going to try to. I can't see. It's dark. It's getting dark. Let's go down some there. Cutting off any leaves that are yellowing or looking any kind of way. I see a leaf up here. I don't like the looks of that one. And I got tomatoes here, garlic and onion, and a pea plant. Pea plants over there, if you can see them. Can you see them? Down there, and then this one here, growing along there. I got flowers. These need to be tied up more, but I haven't done it because I've just been trying to keep everything watered and take care of it and keep it alive. So I have not thought about, I'm gonna cut this off. I have not thought about doing any tying up yet. But if I see something like this, I have to get it off. Because this whole bush here needs to be brought over. And there's a here, pepper plant, and it has flowers there. And there's pea plants in here too. See the pea plants over here? And there's some down here. And they're flowering. And I've been harvesting peas. I'm going to put in here somewhere the harvests that I've been getting. Okay, to all the naysayers. July 12th, 2025. These are peas. They're still small, but I'm going to get them anyway. I was out here watering, and people say you can't do this, you can't do that. When I was planting these, you know, I'm sure there were people thinking you ain't gonna get nothing. Here's another one. Let me see if I can make that a little smaller. Here's another one here. I can't see y'all because sun is blinding, but hopefully you're seeing this pea. I'm getting that one. I'm getting this one up here. They're small, but it's hot out here. You know, it's in the 90s today. And it's going to be that tomorrow too, so I'm getting this one. So, I'm getting that. Any ones that I can see, I'm going to get. I'm not trying to show you the other stuff. When it cools off out here, I'll be putting a video on, but it's just too hot. But I just knew to come out here and get these. And if I didn't, something else might have got them. And I'll talk about this more in the video. But I wanted you to see the harvest because I'm getting ready to get it and see the flower. I got flowers, still got flowers. It's more flowers. Okay. I was just looking to see if I saw any more ready to get. This one here is a little small. I'm going to get this one now. All of them are small, but I'm going to eat them. And, oof. I'm sorry, y'all. Here we go. Here. See the flowers and the peas. Okay. So somebody tell you you can't do something. Excuse me. I'm trying to blow this mosquito out of my face. See this one I'm finna get. Okay, over here. See this one I'm finna get. I'm gonna let that one stay on there a little bit longer. I'm gonna let that one stay on there a little bit longer. Okay, so it's not a big harvest, but I didn't put them in there for the harvest. I put them in there for experiments. I'm gonna make some tea with this that I harvested. I got mint in here, lemon balm. I think I have some sage leaves in here. And I think I got some oregano. I'm just going to mix all that stuff together and make some tea. Different combinations. And then over here, I harvested these sugar snap peas in July. I'm so proud of that. And they're still giving me peas. Okay, and then this okra, I got to see if this is the first okra out there. All right. Okay, y'all, here's the garlic that I harvested out here. I planted this mid-March 2024, upstate New York, zone 6B, and I didn't think I'd get anything at all. The container had ice in the middle of it. It was frozen. I could only get the top section of it that wasn't frozen. And I took the garlic and stuck it in there. And this is what I got. So I know some people who live in my zone or whatever might want to know what happened. You planted it that late. Whatever happened to the garlic? Here it is. I wanted to make sure that I didn't forget to show you. Okay? All right. Okay, the sweet potatoes here, doing good. That one got a funny color leaf. I'm going to take that out because I know they ain't ready yet. Okay, here's the pea plant here. See the peas? I didn't come out here and get any peas yet. This one got all kind of little peas. I'm trying to get my finger on them to show them to you. You see the peas? Okay. And tomatoes here, onions, garlic, pepper plant here. Look at all these flowers on this one. This one's loaded with flowers. And then I have a pepper plant here. And it looks like it's trying to get some. They're going to be tall and leggy, but that's okay. And then I got the onions and garlic down here. Here's another sweet potato plant. This one was starting to get slow to get started, but now it's doing good. So I'm happy with that. This one over here. I got peas back here that I need to be getting. There's some peas on here. And then here's a pepper plant. This one here, I need to cut this leaf off. I don't like the looks of that. And let's see here. Yeah. All right. There's some peas out here to get, but I think I'm going to get them in the morning. But I enjoy them every night. This is my asparagus. And it's in a container. And there it is, going all the way up. Some more sweet potatoes over here. They're doing really good in here. Very good. Over here is another tomato plant. It's got flowers. Lots of tomatoes. They just forming now, y'all. Okay? This stuff got planted really, really late. All right? And some more pea plants. Peas. There's peas on here and plenty of flowers. I'll come in the morning and get them. Because right now I'm just going to do this and get inside because the mosquitoes going to get real bad. Okay, so over here, this one is laying down, probably me with the water. Garlic and onion, tomatoes, more pea plants with peas. With peas, okay? With peas. See them? Peas on there. Okay, for all the naysayers. All right, look here. Peas, peas, flowers, okay? Garlic here, and onions, pepper plant. I think that's a cayenne maybe. And so that's the cattle panel pot garden. I have not mowed in here or weed whacked. It's been too hot for strenuous work for me. I'll ride and do it, but I won't walk and do it. And this is walking and weed whacking. Okay? So you gotta work smarter, not harder out here, y'all. Protect yourself. Up here, this tree and that tree. I don't want to stay on that too long. Squirrel's probably watching. But I got pears on there. I hope you saw it. If you didn't see it, stop it and zoom in on it. This is my okra. I only got one okra off of here so far, but I see okra trying to start down there. And this side of the peas. See? Peas. 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 Okay? This is another okra. I had to spray this today. It was so many Japanese beetles on here. It wasn't funny. Oh, they was chilling. I had been putting DE on it. That didn't seem to be doing much. So I got out here and sprayed. I never had to spray my okra before, but I sprayed it. Otherwise, I wouldn't have no leaf left. Got lots of flowers on this side, a whole bunch of flowers on these peas. Okay. And I sprayed, and I'm going to put some more DE on it. I'm going to do both things. Here's another one. So you see how I did? Well, on one side I got the tomato shade, and at the other side I got the okra shading the peas. Okay? And this one right here is still getting peas on it, but it only got the shade from the tomato plant, but the tomato plant is shading it. And it's a bean plant that volunteered, providing a little shade in here too. All right, and there's some okra over here. My okra seem to be going slow this year. They like heat, but I don't know why they going slow. Here's this peas again with the flowers. Pea. Okay, there's peas down there, smaller. And peas out here. So I'm not just showing you some plants and nothing on it. Look at this. Look at this. Will you look at here? I got to put this phone down. Okay, I just wanted to make sure it's still going. I'll cut that part out. Okay, okra down in there, but see, you see how they was laying on there? They was all over these, all over them. I don't know if that spray is going to do anything, because I got to look that up to see if, what is it? I don't forget the name of the stuff. I'm so tired because I've been out here working all day, and well, not all day, but the little bit of time that you can get out here. Some tomatoes in there. Whole bunch of flowers. So that's that. And then this is okra. Let me look down in here and see if I see anything. See something starting. I'm losing my light, but I'm keeping going. And then over here is a pepper. You can see the flowers is flowering. And then I got the garlic and onion in there. Okay? And then this one here is going up the arbor, the peas. And plenty of flowers. So that's what I've been doing to get them going. I hear a lot of people say you can't do this, but I'm doing it. So if somebody tell you can't do something, do it and see, can you do it? Let's go over here and look at this section. I'm not going to do the whole garden because we're going in. But I finally got this area cleaned up some. I got to still weed whack and cut in here, but it's not too bad right now. And I'll show you what I've put in. I haven't planted anything in these ones or over in there yet. Okay, these are squashes, different kind of squashes and pumpkins in here. And in each one of these containers, I put in some type of herb. You can see I got dill in here. Okay, so let me see if I can, I'm gonna lay that right there. Like this one here is a candy roaster. Oh, let's see, that's the dill. This one up here is, what did I say? That says candy roaster too. I don't know if candy roaster leaves look like that. Oh, I think that's candy roaster. This one I planted here. But I'm not sure what this one is. But my label said candy roaster, but I don't know. I ain't never planted before. But I don't think the leaves look like that. That look like a Seminole to me. This one here, delicata. Okay. Then all along the edges, I got the onion going. Okay. All around there is the onion going. But I'm just curious as to hear what's going on. It says candy roaster squash right there. Then this here, that's the dill. That's the dill. And then this one here says candy roasted. But I don't think candy roasted leaves look like that though. I don't know. Because they got some that look like this. So maybe that is it. I've never grown it before. Okay. And I think this one, I already told you what this one is, Delicata. Alright, so that's Delicata. Okay, so let's come over here. Look at this one. And still got the onions and stuff going around the perimeter. Okay. And then this one here, what is this? I got the yellow onion in there. This one here says it's a zucchini, a gray zucchini. These are gray zucchinis here. Then as you can see, I put an herb in each one. I put this in here. And then over here, the gray zucchini and the onions around the edges, okay? Over here, I think this one is a pumpkin. Let's look. This one is, no, this is the Boston Marrow squash. I love that one. This one here is a Seminole. Might not get anything, but that's okay. Planted it anyway. You never know. This here herb I put in here was sage. And over here I planted a seed of a Delicata. It hasn't come up yet. If it don't come up soon, I'm going to put another one in there. Okay, over here, I think this one is the pumpkin. Let me show you around there. Yeah. This one, let's see if we can find some labels here. Amish pie pumpkin. This one over here, what's that? I got a dark green zucchini. Amish pie, dark green zucchini. The herb I put in here right here. And I think that I got the onions around the perimeter. See the onions? You can see them in some spots. This one here is cucumber, gray cucumber. This one. And then, okay, so that's what's in there. So, let's take a look here. So this is the row that I showed you. Okay, over here, my lemon balm came back and it's looking beautiful. I have been harvesting it. Over here are the flowers. Most of them are done, but they'll bloom again. Over here is the eggplant. This is the container I had all the problem with critter in. The eggplant. And it's got flowers on it. And it's got onion and garlic all around the perimeter, you can see. Onion and garlic all around the perimeter. Alright, so that's it for now, y'all. This is this part of the garden that I showed you. And this will be part 1. Part 2, we'll do that the next time. Alright? See you next time. Bye-bye.